Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Village. There we go, I almost forgot about it. Let's Build a Village Mystic Pines. Jesus, I'm getting crazy. Anyway, I haven't done this for a little while again. Obviously there's a constant stream of videos, which is really nice to have for me, especially because, yeah, I don't know. But I'm currently alternating recording medieval and modern, so you guys will probably notice that there's going to be like a good mix around, but it doesn't mean that, you know, something's going to drop. It just means that I've recorded enough now to get ahead, which is really nice. Now, last time we were building, you know, the upstairs of this part of the inn. Now, I don't know if we want to completely do the inn or if I want to do something else. I kind of fancy doing just something small at the minute, you know, just to get me back into it. So I think what I'm going to do is another one of these houses, like these small underground ones. I think we're just going to do this one. Now, I think we'll do the same with the trapdoors again, because it just looked kind of right, didn't it? So we're going to put some of these on, and we're just going to knock these up. And that just goes above there, which shouldn't affect any biomes ever. That's all I'm checking for. Now, I don't know if I want to just go for, you know, the typical, this one again. It is one of the best textures. It just is a really good texture. So I don't know, maybe, yeah. Or do we go for like roofed or something? And that's the difficult thing to decide on. Like roofed forest obviously has, well, doesn't have that. There we go, like that. But I think it's got to be this one, hasn't it? It's got to be that one. So put that in there. I'm still planning on having the underground bit, but this will go like down, I think, quite quickly, and then actually disappear. I think that's going to be like a really nice feature of everything. So yeah, that's just going to be cool. This already looks pretty good. I think maybe a couple more of these random bits around. So I know that I did that on the last one, didn't I? There we go, so we're just going to spam those a bit. Now, where is the floor for this one? This floor's going to be here. Now, what did I use in the other one? And I haven't done the interior for that one, have I? But I have put in the floor. So I've done spruce on that one, so I'm going to use something else in this one for this floor. Just to be different. And I think I'm just going to use oak wood. Something like oak wood would do fine. I'm pretty sure it was just slabs, wasn't it? I can't imagine myself using... Yeah, it's just slabs, so... There we go. We'll just use slabs for that. And keep it quite simple. And then we'll do a little room down here, and it'll be pretty nice. Now we could always do like a little bit cupboard in here. Now this one's quite a bit bigger. So I'm not going to do different rooms here. But what I will do is... Oh god, I've got myself trapped now. What I will do for that actual room is probably separate it with a couple little bits and pieces, and then we're going to have another room underneath this one. But I don't know when we're going to get around to that. Whenever we get around to doing this. So this is quite a bigger house, so we can actually do probably two. So whenever I split this one into two, I will actually split it into two rooms down. So can we even do that if we split it there? Don't really get that much room, do we? Okay. We could split it there, and then if we do it there, it could be right on the edge, couldn't it? And then get into here. We'll have a look at that, I think, when I get around to it. Now, what did I do last time? Did I actually put down a floor? No, I just did like a very stony one. Now, what we've got now, there has been a Conquest update, which is nice. We've actually got a really cool dark one, dark cobblestone as well. So I'm going to mix some of this in, just because we've got it. Even though it might not fit properly, but it doesn't really, but I'm going to keep it. Right, no, we need that. Right, let's get rid of these stupid shaders, and by stupid shaders, I don't mean stupid shaders. I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to have a look at what I did last time. I can't remember. I haven't done medieval for a while. I just did some like really nice planks basically going across, didn't I? So I'm stupidly easy. So we're going to do something similar. I think I'm going to have a split in this, but I'm going to do it with probably with some of these. So if we... So I might have like a kitchen area here again, and then poke that out of this side. The kitchen on this side, then we'll have the bedroom on this side. Just to keep that smoke coming from this bit so that it looks really full, and instead of coming on this side. So what we'll do is we'll have like a bit going across here. See, that texture looks awesome. I haven't even been able to play with it. It's my first time playing with it, so pretty cool. Now, do we want to go for something like the wicker? That's what I'm thinking. So have like a wicker wall here, wicker wall. So we'll have that. And then that'll be the kind of like separator for the rest of it. That's actually quite big. That is really quite big, so maybe not, I don't know. But for now, we're just going to do I-62. Get ourselves a furnace. And I think probably in the corner. Now, what did I do last time? And you'll notice that I do this a lot, especially when I'm trying to get back into it. I just did a little shelf, had this going up, so I think I'm going to do that again. Now, that one needs to be that one. Now, use the block of iron, the actual old block of iron to actually have that sticking out, didn't I? Yeah, so I'll do something similar here. Just going to go a couple of them. There we go, up to there again, and see where that actually lands us. So that one. That lands us there. That's actually alright, I guess. We can move onto the side or something. You know, move over by one block. Oh, I think we can. Yes, we can. So we'll do that. And that changed again. It must be me that's doing that. It must be. There we go. So if that goes up to there, it's nice in the corner. That means that we can take this one out, and then that just goes around the side. Then goes up. So then we'll have the smoke going in the same direction. You know, we're always doing the same direction, luckily, on this map. Which just makes things easy. Now, I want this at a different angle. I still want this to go up quite a bit. Like that. It's almost got a little bit more wind, maybe, somehow. It doesn't look quite right, but it's fine for now. Right. That means we can also populate this bit in between here. So I'm going to do that quickly. It might take me a couple of episodes to do this one, I think, because it's just a bit more involved. That's probably the right word. Now, I'm going to have some water here. So we're just going to have some water there, and we're also going to have that in our biome stick. So I have that one. Change that, and we can change that quite easily because we know that there's not really anything above where we're affecting. That's quite nice. So we're going to have that, and we're also going to have, you know, a couple crates. Maybe some wood. No, not really wood. Have some of these crates because they're quite, you know, damaged. And then switch out a couple more. Grab this and get some barrels, maybe. Oh, that's lagging. Now I am currently... Now we have some fish there. I'm currently downloading GTA 5. that's when this video is recorded. It's the day before it, so I'm pretty excited for that. But that might mean that my internet's crap. So we're going to have something like this, and just have like a couple of them around there so we can go around. Also going to have a couple bits of yellow carpet. Put a couple spots of these down. Okay, look a little bit tidier. Oh, didn't think about that. Right. We can fix that at least. That does happen. There we go, so we'll have that. So we've got a couple of these like little bits of yellow carpet going around here, and we'll also have... I'm hoping that we're very lucky and we get a broken bottle here. If we do... No, we don't, but that's fine. Maybe we can... Just do that. Put that there. Nope. 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 One of them. Let's have it. Okay, we'll have a small bottle there then. You know, just some little detail stuff. We could even have like a flower pot, for example. These are definitely gone off. So that's going to be... It's going to pour and make it stink. It would really stink down here. So it probably wouldn't be a nice thing. Right. I'm just going to have like a metal thing. Maybe. Like a metal pot with some water in it. That's very lucky, isn't it? So that doesn't always happen. Right, now, one thing I was thinking about with this place is that the water would obviously flow down into here when it rains, and it would just get drenched. So I'm going to put in like little things like this, then go down to... That's what's going to be difficult, isn't it? Some sort of block that it won't onto. Maybe just something like that. And then put in... Now this is where it's going to get really difficult. I kind of want to make sure that it works. I know that sounds really strange, but like here... No, not there. Here, I want to kind of make sure that actually... Yeah, that it works. It would make sense. So there we go, we're going to have something like this. And that's what I'm going to do there. So we just get a little bit there. And that one just connects into that, that's fine. So we'll have that actually going down onto the sewers. So wherever it goes down, like the water bits here. Let's have one there, and I think that's quite nice. And we'll have one over here as well. So outside this one. So we'll get one there as well. There we go. I'm just going to dig across. And this will tie in really nicely and just adds a little bit more detail to the whole place. There we go. So have that one there. Put that there, put that there, and you can just leave it for the time being. We can sort this all out later. So then that means we've just got a little bit where it flows through whenever we do this archway. So that looks good. There we go. Does it look like the water would flow down? This one can just be open, I guess, because it can. Right, now we've hardly done anything in here, but we've done other stuff anyway, so we need a little cooking area. It can be a little bit bigger. Don't really want to use the stone. I could use the stone slabs though. We could just do it going down to there, and then have, you know, typical stuff like a plate. Throw that down. Don't really want to throw down a bottle. Also got a... Oh, right. Yeah, that's not a plate. Just thinking that that's... For some reason I was thinking that's a plate. It's an axe. There you go. So we've got a plate there. So I'll plate there. Now, do we want to play around with biomes? And the answer is probably a no. So I wasn't going to, was I, with this? I was trying to make it as biome neutral as possible. But then again, having these beams, I can play around with them. I mean, these ones, it doesn't really matter. I think the way I've got to think about these ones underneath is that if it does get slightly messed up, it doesn't matter as much. Now, because this is a beam going across here, I think I'm just going to go with beams there, and there, there, there. There we go. Right, okay, so if we do this, I think my night vision's about to run out. There it is. So that's how dark it is at the minute. I think that, even if it's really basic, it adds enough to it. We could even make like a couple of the beams thicker. There's a central one there, so maybe we'll make this one thicker by using oakwood stairs here. So we put those in this way. I'll show you guys what I mean. So get that one that way. Do the same here. I'll just make that one look thicker. But I actually don't like that. I think just going basic with these. Very simple. Right. You can also do, like, you know, stuff there or stuff here. And that actually looks alright. So I'll do that. It looks like it's got an extra brace layer. Again, it's a different roof design or ceiling design. A different ceiling design to the one that's like next to it, which is quite nice. It just looks like a couple of beams going across. It doesn't look quite right. I mean, we could really do with some connecting in bits like this. And I'll have to leave that one because it goes up there, but that's fine. So there we go, that looks okay. It would look nicer in spruce or something. I just don't know what happened there. Right, so we get this. This person, now what did I do before? I had this guy as like a gambler, didn't I? No, he was a drinker. He was a drinker, but he's also a gambler. Right, we're going to have this guy as a pickpocket. Now, how are we going to make him look like a pickpocket? I think probably by having just a couple little bits and pieces. I'm actually going to grab some of these because they're quite nice. Painting. Already got that one. And we also need some clothes, yeah. So there's quite a lot that we can actually need. So this guy will be a pickpocket. All of these guys are going to be like the thieves and things, so that makes sense. Right, he's going to have a nice little table. Do you like make him come in? And that's where his table is, you know, he's like that poor. Maybe. Right, have that. And what I'm going to do is just knock this until, there you go, that one. That one looks pretty good. So it's nice and different. So we've got this in here, we've just got a nice little table. Maybe you can have some pots and pans up around here. And we'll get to it eventually. There's the one. Now, knives. Just got a couple of knives on the side. So he's going to be a pickpocket now. Pickpockets. What we really need is extreme hills. So that we can get the small, like those satchels. That's basically what I want. So I have a couple of like satchels around. Maybe here he's just going to have a normal one for herbs. Okay, so that's done this little area. I mean, that's very basic, but it's done it. It's done its job. So there we go, we get that. Let's put in just some water here. That one there will do. And then let's just have a look around. So I mean, we're getting near the end of the episode anyway. Oh, we've done some random little bits anyway this episode, but I think just keep it quite basic. You know, yes, we've changed that one. We'll change another one over here somewhere in the bed part of it. But I think there's going to be a couple people. Maybe there's like 2 people maybe living in here. So I'll grab the bed quickly, and we'll just throw that in as a guide. This one just has like a straw bed like that, doesn't he? So I'll grab that as a guide and put that in. There we go, so that looks good. And so we're going to have this down here. And we have, I think maybe even just have like a little bed like that. And then we'll have another separator. Like that, and then this will be another bed. So they kind of got like a little bit separate, but they can't afford too much. So they don't, you know, they just don't have enough stuff. So there we go, we'll have that. Grab that, throw that down there. So he's got a bag. Maybe this one will actually have a bigger one. I'll just have like this. There we go. So that gives them that, and then we can put some stuff down here to make it look like they've been stealing things and things. You know, it's gonna be quite basic. It's gonna be a nice simple one, but it'll get me back into this series, I guess. But so I look at it with shaders, and we'll know instantly that I need to put in some light. I didn't think about that, did I? What the hell did I do on the other one then? I did have some light, didn't I? I'd like that. Obviously gives that light and just a couple of candles. So we'll remember that for next episode. But now I think, well, anyway, that furnace should be this one anyway. That should be producing a little bit. There we go. That's giving it a glow at least. Maybe putting some shelves and things, but yeah, we'll have this as just like pickpockets, a couple den of pickpockets or something. But that's it for this episode. I know it's really been like quite simple. I also need to build a cart there. I've been meaning to for ages. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.